Don't be amazed.
There is a lot of talk about how intelligent animals are. Dolphins are more intelligent than humans. Coco the gorilla could express her feelings for you through sign language. But regrettably, animals are exactly like humans. For every genius in the group, there is someone who appears to be just stupid. However, this is not always the case. Having a brain, like humans, does not imply you lack mental dexterity. The animals on our list below demonstrate beyond a shadow of a doubt that animal kind may be as foolish as humans. Here are what appear to be the dumbest animals in the world. A giraffe's long legs give it an odd appearance. Then there's the neck, which can grow to be 6 feet long. Many people believe that the giraffe's neck aids in the removal of leaves from towering trees, although trees are scarce in East Africa, where the giraffe lives. Furthermore, the giraffe is a quiet animal with seemingly nothing to say. As a result, many people believe that the giraffe is stupid. The large legs of the giraffe are useful as aggressive weapons. This animal can kick accurately in any direction. As a result, if it can get near enough to its target, it may deliver a deadly strike. Giraffes utilize their long necks to swing their heads around like a club when they are threatened. This permits them to knock out some creatures before they cause harm or death. While giraffes do not converse frequently, they do exchange messages. Giraffes communicate using groans and grunts that are inaudible due to their frequency. Giraffes also communicate with their eyes and by touching one another. Killdeers appear to be foolish animals who run around yelling their call all the time. This naturally draws attention away from their predators and toward themselves. They do not try to flee their predators, drawing even more attention to themselves. Instead, they remain motionless and bob up and down, as if they have hiccups. These birds even build their nests on the ground, making them easy prey for their predators. They should be nominated for an Oscar for the dumbest bird acting. When an adult killdeer bird sees a predator near its nest, it flees while shouting its cry. The killdeer bird likewise acts as if it has a broken wing. Just as the predator thinks he has a nice meal, the killdeer takes off in flight and returns to its nest, where it is joyfully received by its partner and any young birds that have already hatched. Fulmar chicks appear to be some of the most stupid birds. The female fulmar bird only comes to land to lay one egg and nourish her young. The chicks appear helpless as they sit on stony ledges high above the North Atlantic and North Pacific waters, unable to fly. These birds, which are sometimes referred to as the dumbest birds, have a hidden protection mechanism. They projectile vomit on predators if they approach too close. The proventriculus, a particular region of their stomach, retains the rancid oil that the chicks vomit whenever they are threatened. Vomit is also lethal. No matter what predatory birds do, they cannot remove the oil, which prevents them from flying. Meanwhile, foxes that attempt to attack the nest develop a full face, which means they can't sneak up on their prey because they can smell the animal coming. The horned lizard is distinguished by its squat, flattened body and short, blunt snout. They appear to be sluggish, despite their remarkable appearance. Their bodies are covered in spines. They wait for an ant to pass by before snatching it. Otherwise, they spend the day lounging around in the desert. However, when a horned lizard feels threatened, it can shoot blood from its eyes. Their peculiar body structure allows them to get near enough to their predator for the blood to reach them. The lizard's blood can spurt up to 3 feet, deterring predators from approaching, and predators frequently discover that it tastes bad. Canines such as dogs, wolves, and coyotes are poisoned by blood that exits a specific duct near their eyes. They can also enlarge their bodies to double their normal size. Then they resemble spiky balloons. As a result, other animals avoid approaching it for fear of being poked. Secretary birds may appear to be some of the dumbest birds on the planet. These grassland birds in sub-Saharan Africa have long legs and pointed toes. Despite their strange look, the lengthy legs and pointy toes provide an important protective function. It enables this 7.3-pound bird to stomp with the force of 36.5 pounds. The force is not only extremely powerful, but it can be delivered in 15 milliseconds by the bird. They frequently use their rapid, strong kick to kill deadly snakes while avoiding being bitten if they miss. Komodo dragons may resemble creatures from a science fiction film, and they are frequently regarded as foolish animals based solely on their appearance. These reptiles, the largest members of the lizard family, are found in Indonesia. They have enormous jaws that may expand incredibly wide. Komodo dragons have the dirtiest mouths of any animal. With a single bite, they can transmit enough E. coli and other pathogens to kill many larger creatures. They then follow them around, expecting them to die within a day or two. These lizards have the ability to consume up to 80% of their body weight in a single meal. Because these foolish creatures don't know when to quit eating, more weight can significantly slow them down. If their tummies are too full and they perceive a predator approaching, they vomit their stomach contents. They can move faster as a result, and the predator may elect to consume the partially digested food instead of them. Cane toads, which can be found in northern Australia, South America, and mainland Central America, have long been classified as extremely unintelligent animals. It is the world's largest toad, and its diet contains both live and dead stuff. That trait extends beyond their meals. These ferocious beasts can be spotted freely having physical interactions with anything, live or die. They attack rats, lizards, snakes, and anything else that moves without hesitation. To say the least, these creatures enjoy physical closeness. We're perplexed if it's about species propagation. Females are exceptionally fertile. A single female can lay approximately 30,000 eggs at the same time. The majority of snails hide inside their thick shells until the danger has passed. That is not the case when Japanese land snails emerge from their shells. While this may appear to be a move that would easily land them on our list of the stupidest animals ever, it's actually a great strategy. The Japanese snail Ezohelix guinesi and the Eastern Russian snail Karaftohelix selski can toss their shells towards their predators. The beetle is the most common predator of these snails. These snails can toss their shells 180 degrees and utilize it to scare away the beetle. When seen during the day, the slow lorus appears almost adorable due to its large, round eyes, fat face, and keen claws. Because this animal is nocturnal, it appears to be a sleeping baby during the day. One of the reasons this Southeast Asian animal appears to be foolish by not being concerned about its safety is the fatal weapon hidden under its arms. When threatened, it merely raises its arms and uses its mouth to acquire some of a material secreted around its elbows. This toxin becomes poisonous when mixed with saliva, and the slow lorus can kill its predator with a single bite. Because they fight animals much larger than themselves when necessary, Norwegian lemmings have long been thought to be foolish. These rodents can grow to be 6 inches long and weigh 4.5 pounds. Nonetheless, they attack creatures such as cats, birds of prey, and bull mastiffs. Their major defensive weapon is their powerful teeth. As a result, they must come near enough to bite their adversary. Their predator's attention may be drawn to their mouths because of their unusual white cheeks and chin. At least once a year, turkey is a popular food. Many people keep them as pets, and everyone knows how much the turkey deserves to be on any list of the stupidest birds. They have wide-set eyes and a clumsy, dim-witted gait. Benjamin Franklin referred to them as birds of courage. According to Animal Planet, they're confused. But according to the Washington Post, these animals are simply misunderstood. Owners who adore the bird have stated that their turkey only drinks water that drips upward. This is caused by the bird eating rain as it falls from the sky. However, they are not drinking. They simply have a habit of looking up to 30 minutes at a time into the sky. When it rains, the birds appear to be captivated by the thought of wetness appearing out of nowhere. As a result, they look astonished with their mouths open. They frequently do so till they drown. The kakapo is a parrot owl native to New Zealand. The bird in question is a big flightless bird. This ground-dwelling bird belongs to the Strigopoidea superfamily and is indigenous to its home country. The bird is also extremely foolish. It has no regard for its own existence. The predator has seen the prey. The predator may approach slowly. Alternatively, the monster could dash across the ground in a frenzy. It makes no difference. In either case, the predator strikes. The catch is that the predator may be a cat, stoat, rat, or, well, anything. The kakapo is the prey. The kakapo remains motionless. It doesn't even blink, even if it sees the onslaught coming from across the ocean. The bird freezes and prepares to be eaten. If that isn't enough, kakapo's reproductive incompetence is mind-boggling. The mating call is so upsetting that the female becomes dizzy and bewildered. This complicates mating because no one appears to know what's going on or what to do. People love to watch koalas roll around and look, and it's an Aussie favorite that they can't get enough of. However, the majority of this is due to their brain levels being constantly elevated. They have the smallest brains of any mammal known to science. Eucalyptus leaves are a favorite of these stupid animals. They'll tear each other apart for it, despite the fact that they can eat any leaf. Furthermore, even with the koala's 4 stomachs, eucalyptus is tough to digest. The cute animal has little sense of hygiene and is notorious for transmitting sickness. We're discussing chlamydia. Koalas are cute, thus they have a right to be weird. Sharks are widely thought to be intelligent creatures. The typical shark gossips behind the goblin shark's back. Not because the goblin is the family's black sheep. Sharks believe it is the stupid one. The goblin shark, which is largely found off the coast of Japan, has poor eyesight, is thought to be a poor swimmer, and is generally slow. A difficult challenge for a natural swimmer. It's also sluggish. It is so lazy that it will not hunt for food. Instead, elastic bands of skin tissue hold its teeth in place. So when prey like a squid, mollusk, crab, or other fish glides by, the goblin shark captures it with the elastic tissue with just an ounce of energy needed. The fish can also be easy prey, allowing predators to walk right up and take it out. Any list of the dumbest creatures would include the goblin shark. Jerboas are strange-looking rodents. They create amazing sights because they travel at almost breakneck speed in unexpected directions. They're bipedal, which permits their little legs to hop like kangaroos or dash like roadrunners. They are, however, difficult to breed in captivity. This is another of the species on the list that doesn't appear to know how to survive. It can be found in Africa and Asia. They're terrible at finding, saving, and protecting food. Furthermore, with their muscular, unusually shaped legs, they either dash like roadrunners or hop like super frogs. It appears ridiculous to watch them move back and forth to evade predators. But there is no evidence that it does not work. Sloths live in the lowland tropical regions of South and Central America, mostly in the first canopy. Sloths have 2 and 3 toes. Thanks to Sid the Sloth, sloths became popular after the Ice Age films. He may be simple-minded, yet he frequently used his intellect to save the day. Forget about Sid the Sloth. The truth is that these animals are stupid. The sloth may be the dumbest of the dumb creatures. Maybe not stupid animals, but lazy ones. They sleep almost all day, every day. Rumor has it that they only leave the tree to go potty in the shrubbery. After that, it goes back into the tree to catch some more beauty sleep. You can't appreciate the flamingo's magnificent beauty if you've only seen one in a zoo or in a photograph. You must travel to East Africa. That is when the full majesty of their beauty is seen. The flamingo, like the dumb blonde, was blessed with beauty, but not intelligence. They have 2 healthy, lengthy legs, but for some strange reason, they only utilize one leg the majority of the time. It goes ballerina while sleeping and nursing, gently and needlessly balancing on one leg. But the cow also sleeps standing up. However, it makes use of all four legs. Are pandas dumb? They are indeed. On the stupid scale, the prettiest animal in the world ranks high. To begin, they are an endangered species because studies show they have no true interest in sex. Are pandas dumb? The magnificent black and white panda is officially classified as a carnivore by the scientific world. This is due to its digestive system being unsuitable for a herbivore diet. Despite being a carnivorous species, the panda is adamant on eating bamboo. The panda mother is also known to kill her children aggressively, even if unintentionally. The question of whether pandas are stupid is self-explanatory, but their charm will always make them popular. The ostrich is one of the world's largest birds. The towering ostrich, with its ancient appearance, can grow to be 9 feet tall and weigh more than 300 pounds. The bird's small legs contribute to its super speed, with a sustained speed of 40 miles per hour. Another incredible fact is that the ostrich has the greatest eye diameter of any bird. It's unusual to see a bird with such long necks, lanky legs, and large eyes. It's not simply the size that sets it apart. It's a small-winged, flightless bird. The emu and kiwi are two more ground-dwelling birds. Ostriches have a long neck and legs. The ostrich, which predominantly roams the African plains, travels in social groups of up to 50. While it might be claimed that this creature has fair intelligence, its reaction to dangers is what distinguishes it as the dumbest bird. The bird has the ability to flee and even hide. The ostrich may also be extremely protective, with a powerful clawed foot capable of killing lions with its kicks. When faced with a threatening situation, the ostrich will push its head into the ground rather than under the sand, close its eyes, and become invisible. The bird, on the other hand, believes it is invisible. Their heads are the same color as sand, which helps them blend in. They're pretty foolish animals.
Thanks for watching, and see you next time.